Satnam and blessings, everyone, during this beautiful full moon, powerful, potent time of the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. Pisces is about our creativity, our inner wisdom, our inner knowing, our intuition, deep discoveries when we go into the dark spaces, even our shadow, to unblock and uncover all the yummy wisdom that exists there for us to embrace and use to serve each other and to find and tap into our most creative self. So our purpose on this planet then is strong, and we have the vitality to be who we are. During this time, I use my Japji cards. These are the Song of the Soul is Japji. It's written by Guru Nanak, the Song of the Soul. It's a beautiful poem, and it's broken up into 38 verses or putties. So each one of these cards is a putty, and I pulled a putty, and the one I pulled today, is the 23rd putty, and I love this. It's the 23rd putty is about dispelling darkness and elevating the self. Elevating the self. Remembering the sound of your soul and how powerful that is. And so I'll read it in Gurmukhi first and then the translation. So it's Salahi Salahe, Ati Surat Na Paye, Nadia Ateva, Pavi Samun Na Janiye, Samun Sa Sultan, Girasati Maldan, Kiri Tunohovni, Jetis Manoa Navisare. And the translation is, the praisers praise the Lord, but they do not obtain intuitive understanding. As streams and rivers flowing into the ocean do not know its vastness, even kings and emperors with mountains of property and oceans of wealth, these are not equal to an ant who does not forget God. These are not equal to an ant that does not forget God. So I'm sharing with you this calling to not forget, to remember union, to remember who you are, that you are connected and united with that spirit, the song, the voice of your soul. So to remember that today, really today and always. Another thing that's beautiful to do during the full moon is to meditate and chant and listen to the sound of your voice in that elevation. So one of our full moon meditations is called the Anternad meditation. And it's beautiful to do on the full moon because it engages the energy of your creative consciousness, of your kundalini, and invites it to rise, to nourish you, to connect. And then it brings that energy back down through this mudra and dance of the hands. The mantra is Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Rang. Hara Re Hara Hara, Hara Re Hara Hara, Hara Re Hara Hara, Hara Rang. And so we'll chant that over and over as we connect with the movement. So we start down here at the navel area and in prayer pose. And so you bring the hands down to the navel, and as you begin to chant Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Re Sa Sa, Sa Rang, then bring the hands back into backwards prayer pose. Hara Re Hara Hara, Hara Re Hara Hara, Hara Re Hara Hara, Hara Rang. Hara Rang right here at the navel. So you're just using the voice in this dance and this movement to engage and elevate the energy, and then this reverse prayer pose coming down. It's just this beautiful merger of your voice, your breath, your body, your spirit, and remembering that union to elevate. So we're going to go ahead and chant it together. We'll do it for 11 minutes. And it's a beautiful melody, and this is with Naren Kaur. I love this version, and we'll do it together. So let's go ahead and we'll tune in first. So before we meditate today, we'll tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Let's inhale a few times deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Inhale deep. Just hold the breath. Feel the light of your breath fill you up. Good. Exhale. And just move that prayer pose down a little bit to your navel center area, this beautiful sun area, third chakra. And we'll begin with this beautiful mantra and this full moon meditation. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare hare re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 sa sa ra. Hare Re Hara Hara Hare Re Hara Hare Re Hara 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa Ram. Hare Re Hara Hara Hare Re Hara Hare Re Hara 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa Ram. Hare Re Hara Hara Hare Re Hara Hare Re Hara Hara Hare Ram. Sa re sa Ram. Hare Re Hara Hara Hare Re Hara Hare Re Hara Hara Hare Ram. Sa re sa Ram. Hare Re Hara Hara Hare Re Hara Hare Re Hara Hara Hare Ram. Hare Re Hara Hara Hare Re Hara Hare Re Hara Hare Ram. And just take a few deep breaths and feel the echo of the mantra and the vibration throughout your body. And let's inhale deep. Exhale. Just shake it out. Just let the body move and integrate the beautiful current, the sound current, the beautiful nod, this beautiful spiritual sound that can remind us who we truly are and gets us into that vibration. And just like the little ant who works so hard and does not forget God, that's who we can be. We don't need a lot. We don't need a lot of wealth. We don't need a lot of anything, just to come back to that pure truth, that nugget, that gem, that working hard and not forgetting God and remembering the name and being in community like ants. That's what elevates me. So thank you for being part of my life, and I honor you, and I thank you, bless you during this full moon. Satnam.